Shalom, Yashala Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasharallah. Kol Oloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakat for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwath that's keeping the faith and the work. Shall keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 2 says, For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Right? Yahweh Shem Shai has been revealing the secrets of the devil, and really out of the mouth of the devil themselves. So I'll go to the book of Psalms chapter 64. And verse 8 says, So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right? The devil has been revealing himself, really, because it's their time. Right? It's just time for the devil to be revealed. We go to the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2. And verse 3, it says, Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Right? So it's written in the word, end times. When we start to see the day of Yahweh Shem Shai be at hand, the devil will be revealed, the son of perdition. Right? And this is an example of it, and it's a part of a major prophecy. It's part of Revelation 13. And like I said, man, it won't be until they say you have to get this thing inside of you. That's when you need the word. Them introducing digital currency, I mean, it is what it is, because we digital now. Like I pay zero bills in cash. All of my bills are paid digitally. All of them. Right? So, with that being said, I'm going to let this video play and I'll be back.
Now, about your new book, You Will Own Nothing. This is a now famous line from the World Economic Forum that's come to refer to globalists' plans to disenfranchise everyone and consolidate power. It's not just in the United States. And in your book description, you say you once thought this was conspiracy theory, but now it seems to be playing out as real conspiracy. So can you take us through that journey of like, no, that's crazy talk, to, oh my God, it's real?
Yeah, I mean, you hear that there's no way that this organization, the World Economic Forum, that's littered with the politically connected and the business elite, would be advocating for the end of private property. Like, that just sounds insane to those of us who are normal people. But when you go and do the research, I mean, it's just right out there in front. There's an article that was on the WEF's website that this was derived from. Then they did this predictions, the top 8 predictions for 2030, which, by the way, is not that far away. And it's the number one prediction that they have. And when you start to kind of connect the dots, I mean, even something like a new world order or a new financial world order sounds conspiratorial, but Joe Biden was talking about that in front of the Business Roundtable in a March 2022 speech. So, these are not things that actually are rooted in any conspiracy. It's rooted in sort of human nature and time and economic cycles. And the reality is you can connect the dots on everything from social credit and business social credit, otherwise known as ESG, CBDCs. I mean, even big tech, if you think about what they're doing, everything is sort of renting your life back to you. Your life has become a subscription or a service. You don't actually own anything. I've got this wonderful phone right here, but what do I own if I don't have access to the operating system, or they don't let me access my email or my payment services? I don't really own anything. And I know as a a financial expert that's been helping people preserve the American dream, ownership and ownership of assets that can increase in value over time is the underpinning and foundation of wealth. So if you don't have property and you don't have property rights, you don't have that opportunity to create
Right.
wealth.
So they are about to make it to where you are totally and solely reliant on the beast system. That's why, when they say you have to take this thing inside of you or else, then, yeah, that's Revelation 13 all day. But this ain't nothing but the build up to that, right? Just like we when I say I'm talking about the men of the Lord, been warning the people of this exact thing before it was being spoken of so blatantly and so openly as it is now. Because, like she said, in times past, it was deemed conspiracy theory. But how can something be a conspiracy theory where you got the individuals literally posting articles and posting their plans about the thing that you warning the people about? Ain't no conspiracy theory, it's the truth, right? But like I said, man, or like Scripture said, they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. I guess they just didn't bank on, the people finding the information out and finding the sources of the information to present to the people, right? But it is what it is now, right? But at the end of the day, all of this is for naught, because the Most High, in the same motion of allowing these devils to create, the MOTB, spoken of in Revelation 13, it is the downfall of the same devil, right? They go hand in hand, right? So this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 11 and verse 41. It says, "For the earth hast thou not judged with truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm." The daughter of Babylon, man, you deserve everything that the Most High got coming to you because of how you treat people, right? Because of your actions. Bump what you say, care not about the visions that you got for this place being whatever it is you say it should be. It's all about what have you done, what you do, and what you plan on doing, right? Verse 43 says, "Therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty," right? "The highest also hath looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled." This place is done, man. It's done, right? It don't have the same respect it had in times past as it pertains to the surrounding nations. They're not looking to uphold this place no more. They actually looking to topple this place, and they understand how to do it. They've been watching and studying this place, and they understand that without their financial grip on the world, and without the military power that it had in past, this place is done, and they're moving on that very thing, right? Verse 45 in 2nd Ezra chapter 11 says, "And therefore appear no more, thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body," right? "That all the earth may be refreshed." That's the new heaven and the new earth that's spoken of in Revelation 21, right? Let me see. I believe that's Revelation 21. Let me make sure right quick. I don't want to say that and not be correct. Yeah, Revelation 21:1. "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea." Right? So that new heaven and that new earth is speaking about the earth being refreshed, it being renewed in righteousness. Right? So 2nd Ezra chapter 11 and verse 46, it says that all the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that married her, right? This place is done, man. Done. It's long overdue, right? So, call Haloyim La Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Yahweh for it. Right, so with that, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Ratazah, these precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakha Kodash Shalom Yasha'Allah Wa Abad Babal. Shalom.